I'm sorry. Man, I'm sorry.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Tree Mango channel. This is going to be episode 3 of the Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you can't tell already over the mic, I'm low-key sick as a dog. But that gives me the perfect opportunity to sit back, relax, and play some games and edit this when I am perfectly healthy. So, if we need a little team recap, let's get into it. If you guys could not remember from last episode, we have our starter, Mega Trash, the Teddy Ursa. It has the ability Thick Fat, lowered attack stat, raised speed, so low-key not going to be the greatest. And then our golden boy here, Rupert, the Donphan, with battle armor, and also has lowered attack, so that kind of sucks. But it is protected from critical hits, so low-key good as hell. So, I also forgot to mention, leveled him up a little bit, like I promised, but nothing too much, only to the level of our opponent's starter in the battle that we lost in episode 1, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know if you guys have just tuned in to episode 1 and 2, but in those episodes, I had edited a perfect 20-minute cut, and YouTube, for starting creators, only allows 15-minute episodes, so I will try to make every episode 15 minutes, but if you guys want longer episodes, make sure to subscribe, like, and watch, I guess, because those are the requirements needed. As corny as it sounds to ask for that, like that 2013 YouTuber, but I mean, I love making this even though I've only made 2 episodes, so I want to continue making some cool stuff, so definitely that would help a lot. As we get an eject button, an item that I don't particularly use, so let's hope we can sell that for a lot of money. But on this very lovely sick day, I've been taking advantage, obviously, because I've been laying in bed all day, mostly because I haven't been feeling well enough to go up and do things, but I watched the new Star Wars Tales of the Underworld, and I gotta say, I'm a little underwhelmed. Hold on. Only a measly 500. You know, I'm a little underwhelmed by Tales of the Underworld because I thought it was gonna be a better Star Wars story. You know, like Cad Bane's arc could have been better. Like, the one about Ventress could definitely have been in the Tales of the Jedi episodes. You know, they gotta start stepping it up. Star Wars, do better. Yeah, but I just want more. I haven't started Andor though, so we'll probably start that in the near future, and if I do, you'll probably hear about it. So I really want to buy this wide lens, but that would literally be all of our savings right now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to at least save up. Maybe once I'm at the second gym, I'll come back and buy this if I need it. But for now, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it slide. But let's go to the normal items. Pokeballs, potions. Definitely need some potions, low-key. Okay. That's enough for now. Or actually, wait, there's one more potion I can get. If Alder doesn't block my way. Come on, bruh. But speaking of that Star Wars show, I was so worried when the trailer came out when they had Cad Bane. Because I really thought, with Disney's trend of ruining Star Wars, I thought they were gonna make Cad Bane into an anti-hero or something, and they kind of did, because every time he was in a shootout, someone shot at him first, just like with a Han Solo thing, like, you can make the argument, oh, if Greedo shoots first, he's not really an anti-hero. So it's like, they made everybody who was up against him shoot before he did, but they would miss, conveniently enough. And I was like, that kind of sucks. Like, if you're gonna have a villain, make him a villain. You can't Disneyify every character. And I have no... Like, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but I have no idea what the significance of Quinlan Vos carrying dead Ventress in the first episode means. I really would have to go and figure that out. Okay. To focus up, though, this is our first battle since our battle with Officer Balls. And thankfully, Mega Trash is doing the work. No need to worry. Come on. Bang. Level 7, too. This is massive. Massive for the Teddy Ursa, because we're gonna need to grind him up to 30 to hope he can get a better ability, at least when he evolves, because Thick Fat is not gonna cut it, to be quite honest. And we get a new encounter, but this is a question I'm going to pose to the audience, and if I don't hear back, I might just do it my way, but early game in Black and White 2, or just throughout the game, they cut a lot of routes in half, meaning this route, you know, we have the upper part, and when we get out of the battle, I'll show you there's a lower part. They cut a lot of them into 2 parts, and I usually, when I'd play it by myself, would make those 2 separate encounters, because you can only get 1 encounter per route. So I'm wondering if I leave it up to you guys to, like, if I go to that lower part on the right, would I be allowed to use another encounter? And if I don't hear back, I'm just going to, because that also gives me more chances to encounter something good, and I like that. So that's what I'm gonna propose for now, and let's see if it sticks. So, alright, let's get this. Let's see if we can get this Pokeball actually before we get the encounter. Oh, an air balloon. Alright, that might come in handy. Now let's see what our encounter is going to be. Woo! Okay. Okay, Kingler. I can rock with that. I can rock with that. I'm going to have to switch to Mega Trash, though, because Mega Trash has the lick, and in episode 1 it didn't serve us very well, but let's see if we can lick this guy and get the paralysis and catch him quick and easy. And not die in the process either. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm cutting it close, but I need this. We're cutting it close. Alright, that's as far as I can go. So I'll have to switch back into Don Fan. Unless I'm staying in. I'm risking it all. Let's go. Let's go. Kingler is added to the squad. Alright. Whew. Yes, gonna give it a nickname. So I saw in the comments on the first episode, Sailor Jerry himself
Shiver me timbers!
commented that I should name something Grum. And to be quite honest, Grum is such a great name to me, so I'm gonna have to save that for something else. But for now, I will name this thing Sailor Jerry because it is a crab, is a water type, it just makes sense. No! I can't fit Sailor Jerry. Alright, Sailor Jer will have to do. But nice. Welcome to the squad. If he's garbage, I might keep him only so he could tank a hit in future battles. Alright. Docile nature. Don't know what that means until I flip to the next page, so moment of truth. Okay! Alright, that is actually pretty good. He doesn't lose or gain anything, as you can see at the top, because this is, like if I'll go to someone else. The blue means you lose or lower stats, and the red means you gain stat. So, he doesn't gain or lose anything, which is awesome, and he doesn't flinch. So that is kind of crazy. Okay. So I'm probably gonna go back to town and I'm going to heal up, and then wow, it's almost 15 minutes already, so let's see how far I can go though. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna do mid-recording. I'm gonna grind levels on Sailor Jerry so he's not far behind. And then I'm gonna go do my next battle. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I feel like level 5 is good enough. So, this is the squad right now. Now let's roll right on into this next battle. And then I will probably have to... You know what? Actually, let's clear through this route. And then I'll end the video. Because you know what? I think that'll be a good time. They just don't want to see Sailor Jerry up, I guess. Let's see how much this does. Oh, that might be it. That might be the move we use. Come on, baby. Sailor Jerry, you've never let me down. Yarg! Yarg! Come on, Sailor. Yarg!
Shiver me timbers!
Oh,
shiver me timbers!
That is massive. Massive Sailor Jerry moment. Alright, so he is definitely level 7, but he is poisoned, so definitely gonna go back and heal that, but you know, I had to pick the berry up real quick. My knowledge of this game is crazy. I had to cut what I just said, not because it was bad, only because it was bad for me at least. So that'll probably be the end of this episode, and I am going to stop the recording, restart, and that will be episode 4, all in the same day. So this will be a bulk, so there'll probably be a couple episodes where I'm still sounding like this, but alright, I will see you all in episode 4.